I will keep forgetting to unmute the microphone. Hello everyone and welcome back for a Minecraft special. Since you guys redeemed it, tonight we are playing the Raspberry Pi, Minecraft Pi Edition even, on a Raspberry Pi Zero 2, the new Raspberry Pi board that came out just a couple of weeks ago. I've been playing around with this board and it is really good. For being such a tiny little board, I'm actually busy making a mod for it as well. It's completely unnecessary, but I've got this really cool looking fan that I'm going to sort of weld to the case. It's going to be quite cool with the design that I've worked out. But evening there, royalty. Oh, and just as well from the chat earlier on as well, JD. Before I forget, how far did you get with the TBM? Because it was quite far, that tunnel that you got down there. When I tested it, there was a couple of diamond blocks like just underneath where I had like tested it a few times, but I just left them there for you to mine up later on. Okay, so as I said, tonight we're going to be playing the Pi Edition, which is the Pi Edition is based on a really old like alpha version, if I remember rightly, of Minecraft, and even that is stripped down. I think it's only about 4 megabytes or something like that. Now I've placed at the top here, but you can just see on the top of the screen that with this unit I have overclocked it to 1.3 gigahertz, and I've also left the temperature up there, the RAM utilization, and the CPU utilization, and I've kind of like spaced it over so that it appears on the top of the screen here. What's that? Oh, I've just seen as well there. Hello, Tiramisu. I didn't see you pop in there. You got a very grumpy baby. Well, tell Chrissy to cheer up. Give him a slap around the back of the head. Oh, you haven't advanced it much further. The TBM. Okay, let's fire this up then. I have made it. Well, there is a few little changes to the settings just for diagnostic purposes. It runs really well though. I have allocated a little bit more of the memory to the GPU, and where is it? Shortcut. I have set up ZRAM as well, just to give it a little bit more memory. But I'll be honest, we're not really going to need it. Also left-handed typing. Okay, let's fire this up then. Hopefully this comes through all right. There isn't really any sound, so it's going to be just whatever. Now, I think what we'll do is I have got this little world, which is, you know, it was just like a quick test, but I think we will, for demonstration purposes. Oh, this is really awkward. There it is. For demonstration purposes, we're going to generate a whole new world. There you see, look at that. The frequency is going up to 1.3. Oh, I think I put some mail in the mailbox for you, Wolf. Oh, another frozen flat world. Some of these worlds, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little mess around and we're going to experiment in a couple of worlds. Because we might as well. You guys brought this on yourselves, remember? But look at those charts in the top of the corner. It is using no resources whatsoever. Now there isn't really anything in the way. Well, to my knowledge, there's no mobs or anything like that. This is basically creative world. Check when you go home. Oh, that's an idea. Well, definitely there is post for you, Tiramisu, because I put, I finished, you know the TBM that we were working on last week, the one in the Nether. I finished it and I took it forward like 100 blocks or something like that and filled like 4 or 5 shulkers worth of stuff. We'll see how things go. I mean, apart from playing this today, I do want to do an experiment later on the just like the last 5 minutes of the stream. I want to flip over to Farming Sim, and I want to see whether or not it causes any distortion, so that I can get ready for the Farming Sim weekend. I just want to see in advance if there's going to be any distortions or anything weird. Underwater. I said there's no sound coming through at all. So it's everything is stripped out of this game to get it to work. So this brings you back to, well, I say it is based, from what I recall, this is a stripped down version of one of the early alphas. From what I remember, I could be wrong. You can look it up on the wiki thing. One thing as well I'm noticing, I am pressing W, and you see every now and again I'm stopping. That is just because we apparently stop. It's not me like pausing, like, you know, it's not me pausing to look around. The way this sort of works is, it's basically, from what I've been able to gather from playing, is we have one region file to play in. So let's just zoom up, and we have like about a 4 chunk radius, I would say, maybe 6. Oh, look at that! Is that holding at 38 degrees? Let's have a little look around this this world that we've created then. I managed to swap hands, royalty. I can't really do anything with the sword, to be honest. If I go down, I can like destroy blocks with the sword. But there's like a really, really slow recharge time between being able to destroy a block. As far as I'm aware, the grass doesn't grow back. There's no middle mouse click to. I mean, I'm pressing middle mouse click there, so I can't actually select the things. And you've got to like. It's not like, because obviously this is like former creative. You can't. It's not like instant. You've got to like work the block almost. And here's the blocks that we have available to us. So, how does this work again? Do I have to thingy it with that? Ooh, how does the block picker work? Of course, the mouse is very, very dodgy. Oh, we've got some wool. Can we build a house? Yep, we will find a spot and we will build a little house. It's not going to be a particularly complicated house, but we will build a house. So if you put grass on water, does the grass stay? Do you mean like the blades of grass? Do you mean there? If I can find a blade of grass. What do you mean like that? Or the water refills? When there was a little push. I don't know if these convert back to grass. I don't think they do. I think in this one it probably just stays as the soil. Water. Can you see a water bucket? All hail the great and powerful 8.
Eight.
Oh, that's an idea. Someone try doing the 8 command. If you can.
8.
It worked. The sound effect came on automatically.
8.
I've been adding more features to Ada over the weekend there. Oh, can I get out that menu? Yeah, there we go. Oh, hello there, Gamer Chris. Guys as well, Ada's, has Ada done her job? Oh, hang on, she hasn't, oh, she did, never mind. For some reason it didn't appear in chat there, but Ada's just giving a quick shout out there to Gamer Chris. If you're not already following, go give him a follow. Tonight we are playing Minecraft, but on a Raspberry Pi 02, the new board. Ooh, let's just 2 seconds. I just need to pause this. Let's just have a look up here. 10% on the CPU. You know, say 50% of the RAM, even though technically it's less because of the way I've rigged it. 40 degrees. Oh, actually, you know what we should do? We should have ran, just for some statistics, in the background. Let's put that on there, and then every now and again we'll tab over to see what the CPU's at. Okay, though, let's build a. Let's see if we can build a house in this very, very stripped down alpha version of Minecraft. Where would I like to build a house? We only have one region file to play with. Is the way it sort of like works. I just have not been able to expand any further than what we are. It's got quite a diverse set of biomes here. We've got like an ocean bit, we've got a frozen bit, and we've got like a little foresty bit around the outside. So anyway, that looks. Should we just build a little house on top of here? Though we may have to just use the blocks that are in my inventory, because I can't seem to figure out how to get blocks into the bar. Okay, let's go for oh, is there doors? Yes, there's a door. That's all right. Should we go for the you know, the dirt hut, but made out of bricks? Because bricks is what we've got access to. Okay, how do we get this door into there? Oh, hang on, right, I can use the keyboard. Have I pressed 1? No, maybe just hit return. There we go. Oh, look, the doors even like match into each other. Was that be a nice 4-bedroom 4-bedroom house? We could build like a tower or something, I suppose. I've been like on the with like the new version of Minecraft coming out soon. I was considering. I haven't like decided on a. I'm assuming we've got glass. I haven't decided on like a design or something yet, or any like theme or anything as such. But when the new version comes out, I'm thinking about building a brand new base in. You know, like travel out maybe it's 100,000 blocks or something, and like build a new settlement. Oh, it keeps on refreshing when we do that. Pop that in there. This is more of like a weird garagey type shed thing, isn't it? It's coming out as. It's really, really difficult to control. Yep, don't forget the windows. Okay, this is more like, you know, maybe it's like an entrance to a bunker. Oh, that's one thing. Actually, I will show you because, well, ocean level in this version of Minecraft is 0. If you can just meet, you might. Oh no, it's just behind the live logo. Down here we're at elevation 0, and anything in the water and below is in the negative. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually choose somewhere that's on dry land. So to not make this more complicated than it needs to be. Actually, should we do it here maybe? Might be interesting to do it with having the edge of the world. What do we want? -5, -10, 15. I don't know. I doubt there will be any sort of caves or anything down here. But when we go out of the bottom of the world and look up, there won't be anything. -50. I don't quite know how deep this world is. Oh, there's redstone ore. Oh, so it is. Redstone ore was on here. There we go. We've hit bedrock. And bedrock start at -60 in this version. I'm just going to float. And there's the world. How deep can we go? We're on... Oh no, we're still going. And we're still dropping. Oh. Are you thinking about doing the same thing? Hang on, that could be causing an issue. Okay, now... Did anyone remember the coordinates where we started building our mud hut? Out of bricks. Definitely along the border. So if we scoot around here, we should come across it at some stage. But the terrain in this version is not too bad, really. Just the general overall sort of shape of it. You know, you've got little hills, some tree patches. Definitely a very deep void. But yeah, the so I going back to like what we're normal like. Well, is 118? Is that the version? I keep on getting mixed up with all the version numbers. Hang on, was that where we dug the whole thing there? No, a little bit further maybe. Yeah, I'll like gather up like a mountain of resources out of my storage bins and travel out and make a mini base, because I mean, I will connect the two rail networks. That was another thing I was talking about. The two rail networks, well, the main rail network for the world, the area that we're in right now. I'm going to make a bridging area. There it is. There's our penitentiary. Do we have any stairs? Oh, we do. Oh, I've got to use the keyboard to select the brick. I can't click it with a mouse. Apparently it makes you look up when you do that as well. Nope. Oh, how's it going to let me place that? It's 17-1 now. I'm completely confused with all the numbers. One thing I know I keep mentioning it before. I wish they would stop calling it Caves and Cliffs Part 2. There wasn't a Caves and Cliffs Part 1. You know, they bit off more than they can chew, basically, in my view, anyway. Let's build that. Yeah, we'll do that around here. Because basically all we got in 17 was geodes, because they could just kind of get them to work, and the axolotls. That pretty much sums up 117. It's not a Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Your one's 18. I think, isn't it 19? Is that where they're going to be bringing in that thing like the Watcher or whatever it's called in those new underground cities? Because those I would like to explore, because they look really interesting. It's actually something worthwhile being added to the game, something new, like big to explore. It's a real struggle to crouch on this game, to go up and down. Will this work? Yes. Actually, I'm going to put that there as well. Then we'll pop that there. What we take a note is going to be a test on this amazing build later on. Crouch. Right, now I'm just going to... Well, I have to take out this block. And put that in there. This should really come forward one more block, shouldn't it? And then I'll replace the other blocks with full blocks. This is absolutely ridiculous. 18, maybe the... And 19 for that, like, warden thing. Crouch down. Wrong way. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Can I place that a block there? Yep. This is actually really quite making my fingers quite sore. The Raspberry Pi keyboard is quite small. I'm finding it a little bit difficult. Actually, there's a manufacturing defect on my Raspberry Pi keyboard as well, which makes the whole thing bounce up and down. Okay, now can we replicate this monstrosity the rest of the way? What's it there? Could be... it probably is. I've not really kept up with much of the notes on it to see what's happening. I never bother looking at all the pre-releases or anything like that. I do know that it'll probably be I'm probably going to say it'll be like a month before Paper releases a new version, and then I'll have to test it to make sure that it cooperates with the Raspberry Pi that runs our normal server. Give it a good testing. Plus, I'm going to like the chunks that aren't that we don't use. There's the whole. If you look on the map, that whole spike that goes out to the north. I'm gonna reset that because there's nothing there. It was only journeyed to once, and that was it. I went up there ages ago, like it was a year ago, and there was absolutely nothing there. I even went into Spectator, and I couldn't find a single thing up there. There wasn't any sort of hidden bases or anything like that. I don't think he was on the server long enough, at least in that area anyway, to build anything. Oh, welcome back, Rorty. Oh, what I'm thinking, what's everyone's egg count up to? So, Tiramisu got his collectible card today. It finally arrived in the post. Alright, let's just delete these blocks here. Do I still have the bricks? Yes, I've got the bricks. Two, three. I changed my mind on that block. I want to change these blocks out. Again. Oh, and we have just under 13 eggs. Yeah, just under 13 eggs for Royalty, and just under 73 for Wolf. For Gamer Chris there, our channel points are channel eggs, and you can save up the channel eggs and get things like knitted scarves and collectible cards. You can also get, although I still haven't put them in, you can get a deck of cards as well. All chicken themed, surprisingly. Oh, why is that not disappeared? Oh, there it goes. And we have just under 16 for JD. I can't quite decide what I want to put the cards at. Let's pop that there. Is he saving for a scarf, is he? Ooh, can we not put these on the side? Interesting. That looks awful. This whole house is dreadful. Whose idea was this? 1, 2. I'll leave that bit, that gap in there. We'll put the bricks back in there. Need to call the DIY SOS team. Now, I don't know if he's still in the show, but the electrician bloke in that, I've probably mentioned it before when we do our hotel stories. He is an awful person. there's no way, other way of putting it. A right nasty bloke. People think, oh, he's all so nice on the telly. No, if you actually ever meet him. Yeah, that bit's clear there. Yeah, I think we need to burn this wolf. And now what should we have to top it off? What could make this monstrosity just that little bit more dreadful? Yeah, there was something popped up on that randomly in my Twitter feed. I mean, I don't watch that show, so I don't know why it came up. Oh yeah, we could put wool in this bit, couldn't we? In this monstrosity. But, what was it? Was he sacked for doing a Shreddies advert of all things? I'm not really a fan of the show, especially like I say after meeting that electrician bloke. Such a horrible bloke. He was all like, "Do you know who I am?" It's like, yeah, you're a drunked up arsehole who was. That's the thing as well, because obviously he was recognised. It was his birthday, and you know, he picked up a fan in the bar, shall we say, a young girl. And then after he'd had her, he then had the young girl's mum. Not a nice bloke at all. Oh, hello there and welcome in. Today we are, because the mad people have redeemed, play the Raspberry Pi Minecraft Pi Edition on a Raspberry Pi Zero. Or Raspberry Pi Zero 2. That's what we're doing tonight. And we are very painstakingly making... Well, we were thinking about making a house, but I think it's more turned into the place, you know, that you keep like your lawnmower in here. What do you reckon? This, you know, you'd have like your lawnmowers in here and like your shears and your garden tools. That's... Right, we need a floor for this monstrosity. We only have a choice of wood, really. It's really awkward to keep the keep this going. There it is. Right, let's carve these out. Put a wood floor. I wonder, is there any beds? Oh, this is really painful. You've got no idea what this will do to my wrist. Okay, next we will replace the doors again. 1, 2. There we go. Was that I'm a mad person as well? Yep, completely agree. Oh, there is a bed. All right, let's just decorate the inside now. Can you actually sleep in it? Client message: you can only sleep at night. I haven't seen the sun go down. Can we... I don't see any commands. I can't access any sort of like chat menu. I'm just going to run along the keyboard. I mean, see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? No, no other keys are working. Right, what What other weird things do we have? We can have some books. Let's put a bookshelf inside. Well, what do I have? It keeps flicking up. What else can we have? We can have a picture. Oh, the camera just keeps on doing that that leap. There we go. in our shack. So everything's a bit wonky in this. Yep, completely agree. What other things have we got that we can decorate? Oh, I wonder, does the TNT work? What's that? Oh, is that funny gearbox thing? What does this do? What is it? I have to do some research and find out what that is. Oh, let's put a chest. Can we actually put anything in the chest, though, is the next question. No, it's purely decorative. Yes, we have melons. We can decorate the area of melons. Can we grow any? Let's put a little scattering of melons around here. Let's try it. Let's try for a double chest. Hang on. Then I want to see if we can plant any seeds. I can't even place the chest. No, it won't let chests be placed next to each other, it would seem. I can place it on top. Right, let's do an experiment out here. Yeah, I'm holding down the mouse click and you can't place a chest down next to one another. Okay, do we have... Oh, we have a hoe. That means we should have... Right, road's probably not available. I think we should have, like, tilled land as a block that we can pick up. Well, I tell you what, let's... Oh, we couldn't see any water before, could we? Unless water is a block. Anything that looks intensely wet. That's wool. Nope, I'm not seeing anything that's... Well, that's... Oh, we're going to try plant some trees as well. That might be fun. Yep, we've got the seeds from the whole land. Oh, can we destroy the land? We can. So that mechanic is in here. Can we... What's that? I'm having like a closer look at these blocks. Ooh, what on earth is this? Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking at there, Airwolf. It doesn't seem to do anything. I can't click on it to do anything. I'm just going to try bone meal as well. See if that works. Well, it looks like they grow. Okay, let's just put another dirt block down there. Yeah, a really early sea lantern. Let's plant that. I'm going to thingamajig these blocks, and then I'm going to place the regular seed on it. And we'll see what happens. I know I've like bone meal. I tell you what, I'm going to destroy a couple of them. And we'll see what happens. Whether or not they actually finish growing. Oops. Nope, wrong one. Put that there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy that and place that. And then the ones at the back, I'm going to try and bone meal them. But it seems like they've only got one transition state. If I was to place... Right, so that will connect to it. Maybe it just grows like that and you've got to manually connect it just for demonstration purpose. Or, like, you know, just to make it look that way. See, we've got TNT. I kind of want to know if it works. Let's just go away from our masterpiece there. I think it was used for traveling to other dimensions. Ah, so well, that's probably been stripped out of this version. There's the TNT. Have we got anything that might trigger it? Although saying that, look, there's... These are never blocks, aren't they? Can you see anything that would light it? And let's see if we can... let's see... Oh, apparently it doesn't release. It just revs up. Yep, it would appear that the TNT is purely decorative. Yeah, and even the ability to fire the arrow seems to have been stripped out. Let's get some of that. Four, 2, 3, 4. So we built it, but I've got no means by which to light it. Oh, thank you for the follow there. What was that bit there before Ada started talking? I missed it. When you're done the stream, do you want to play which game's that one? Is that one of the ones that you were telling me about the other day there? I still haven't looked at those trailers, Tiramisu, there. For those games that you were telling us the other day. I can't remember what the titles were. I completely forgot about it today, actually. I was busy where today I had to do a client's website. Right, I'll tell you this one, right. A customer complaint. Because they've changed their like business structure. And then they complained to me because their website didn't reflect said change in their business structure. And... so I'm like, the ring says, oh, you know, this was supposed to go into effect like 3 weeks ago. I was like, well, you know, I haven't spoken to you for like 2 months. It's like, you know, that's adamant. It's like, you know, well, you know, when did you discuss this? It was like, oh, it was, the shareholders meeting thing. I was like, well, I'm not part of any of those meetings. It says, by all means, you know, it'll cost you £45 an hour consultant fee, but you know, I'll quite happily sit in on those meetings, but I can't make any changes to their websites, and you know, change the whole. You know, like basically revamp the entire thing, unless they actually tell me it needs done. Oh, shall we see if we can get actually any squeakies out of the bottle today? Or might have to go to plan B. Actually managed to get some loud ones out of there for the Squeaky Ball King. I'm still going to do this one though, because it just amuses me the reaction. I'm definitely not oiling the microphone arm. I thought you'd like that royalty. My skill is crawling again. Totally worth it. All right, let's put some lights in this place, shall we? Gonna light up our luxury home. All right, so we've got a chest that we can't store anything in. What's that there? Vanilla cream, bun, and Coke. I'd go for the bun, but I don't touch Coke. Oh, what did we have the other day? Oh, I can't remember what the hell. We had like a really nice cake the other day, and now I can't think what the hell it was that we had. Oh, it'll come to us. I don't know how to get, if there's a way to get this into into like a nighttime mode. I don't think there is. Oh, hang on a second. I know we cannot really see that very clearly, but the CPU is just sitting right down here. RAM is reasonably full. Let's see it a little bit more clearly. Yeah, I mean, look at that. This is like no resources used at all, is it? You have custard creams on standby. Oh no, you won't know, will you? I was just thinking, we don't often get to go to Morrison's, but went to Morrison's and they don't appear to have any of the giant custard creams anymore. And we're wondering if they had stopped selling them. If you might have had any like insider information. If it's like another thing that's been discontinued from Morrison's. Everything I like gets discontinued from Morrison's. Ooh, there's trapdoors. Can we decorate with a bit of trapdoors as well? Just coughing my insides up here. Pop that there. Scoot under here. Can we place them on the top edge? No. It's like bottom edge or nothing. There we go, so like shutters. Why are we talking about food and drink now? Well, how many of our streams sort of end up turning to food? What other things have we got in here? There's quartz. There's some slabs. A few like quartz variants. There's glass blocks. Is that clay block? There's some various like mossy ones. Ooh, we're gonna try saplings, weren't we? Let's go and find a patch where we can grow some of this. What's that? We really like our food. Yep. Speaking of snacks, JD, have your snacks arrived yet? Because Tiramisu's parcel arrived today with his collectible card. Is there any sign yet of your neck scarf and what do you call it? I'm going to plant both of these. Now. What's it? Bacon trees. That's the word I was trying to think of when I got distracted. Right, let's get a bit of bone meal. Just one and done for these growing. No package yet, because it was 3 weeks last time, and we've passed the 3-week point. Ooh, that's a big tree, isn't it? Are these trees? I was going to say, are these trees identical? But no, these two trees here are different. Let's plant another one and see how it deals with intersecting other. Does it destroy the blocks, or does it just... No, it can't replace the block, so it places the tree down. Are those spawned trees identical? I was wondering if like player spawned in ones, like created ones, might be identical. Let's go over to the plains. I got a funny feeling we might be able to plant these on ice. Can I place a sapling here? Oh, I can't. That's actually quite a surprise. Grass. Oh, and now I kind of like, it's almost like a conveyor belt, isn't it, at the bottom? Okay, I'm going to place the block there. And another one here. Ideally, I would like them to have been equal spacing, but I'm having difficulty counting the difference between them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's kind of alright, isn't it? I might actually have them too close together, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
8.
and 4. And 8. Nope, there is variation in their generation. I wasn't just those two there looked like they'd spawned like exactly the same, but at least now we have checked. They do generate different ones. Let's do the exact same thing with the birch as well. Might as well, for completion's sake.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3 again. 2, 3, and birch. Ah, yeah, there is variation between them. Oh, so I had multiple 8s. Yeah, I've been teaching Ada about 8s. I am going to... Actually, so this particular Raspberry Pi, maybe it's not with this particular SD card, but the long-term goal is I want Ada to run from this, like from a Raspberry Pi 0 to W permanently. So she'll always be available. Do you remember like last year I did that... I did that speech recognition thing where you could say what block you wanted to make, and on the Pi, it was actually an original Pi 0. It'll probably work a lot better on here if I ever get around to redoing the project, because there was an accident and I lost all of the code for it, which is why I never went back to do any more on that project. But it is on the Discord. I think it's the very first thing in the text section. Where it you say into the microphone, craft like beacon, I think was the example that I used in the video, and it goes away and it shows you the crafting recipe for that. We're using like similar theories. I'm trying to make Ada into an AI for the stream, so you actually be able to chat with her. What's this? Mum jokes. Have I missed? Have I missed someone? Oh right, I missed the line underneath the 8. I don't know what I'm going to do with you lot. Hey, what else have we got that we can test? What is that block? There's like a mysterious... Oh, right, it is just a gap. I thought... Oh, hang on, there's another tree here. Okay. We're going to have to test these ones, I think, over here. We'll do them this way. And I'm assuming that I'm getting these 4 across. See, 1 in there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if they're actually generating in order. Oh, we need a flat world where I can plant like 200 trees in a row. Tall, small, step up, step up. What do we get here? Tall, small, small. No, I thought maybe they were actually spawning the same tree, but in like a pre-designed pattern. For a moment there, because that would save on resources. Oh, you away now there, Wolf? Remember, you've got to behave yourself for 45 minutes so that we can all make a leisurely trip to our safe rooms. Okay, what else have we got in here? So we have our luxury accommodation, and so far this has not grown at all. So I'm assuming that there is no growth for any of the blocks. Let's pop that there. Yeah, there mustn't be any sort of growth. All has to obviously be done manually, purely to make a decorative environment for the region file that we have. And no eating people as well today, Wolf. You already ate one person today. On a side note, whatever that like weird drawing game thing was that we had to go on for like 20 minutes. I quite like that one. I never seen that one before, or played it before, but it was a good laugh. Whatever it was called. Do we have any? Oh, sorry, do we have any pressure plates? Oh, hang on. I didn't see this. Can I build it here? Yes. Alright, can I bone meal it? Nope, no redstone. I can't bone meal it. But I can place it. There's redstone ore. I bet the redstone ore doesn't glow when you stand on it. Nope. There's no nighttime either. I need to know what this block here is, though. Oh, I just tangled myself in my headphone cable. I need to know what this is. Must uncover its mystery. Can we bone meal it? No. Just check my mail, and I got registered some info to the customers to get a package cleared. It's done now. Oh, so it's waiting for you then, and you've got to go and pick it up. It's like whenever I get things like imported from other countries, like one time, I mean, well, take likes of back when I used to be an unboxing channel on YouTube. Some of those loot crates would just arrive and the postman would just deliver them. No problem, no questions asked. Then every now and again, it was at random. The parcel would be held, and I would have to go to the post office and like pay £5 to for like the tax or what have you. So I never know what they're going to do because it is almost random. I should probably fill out the customs slip properly next time, and write down that I've put that the bacon things are in there. Because I always leave that off. Let's put a few little plants around here. Oh, do we have a plant pot? No. Oh, what we do have. Because we've got to keep those melons contained. Oh, I did that too many steps back. Close that. Do I still have grass in my inventory? Yes. I'm assuming that's a gate. Yep. More decoration to our house. Okay then. What should we do next? Should we try and generate a few more random seeds? Because we've got our little world of our little house here. I think we'll maybe have a look and see what else does the terrain generation have. Use the keyboard. Attempt to use the keyboard. Quit the title. Start game. I don't know where these are stored. Just out of curiosity, I would love to take the file and try and import it into a like one of our more recent worlds. Let's generate a new world and see what we get. Oh, one thing we haven't tested going up into the sky really high. A snowy beach. Oh, this is quite interesting. You still get these little like weird structures. So we've got quite a little biome diversity here. This must be the edge. This is the edge of the region. No bother there, royalty. You have to cuddle up with Mr. Socks. He'll make you feel better. Well, this is the other side of the region, but I actually quite like that bit of terrain generation in the corner there. That's quite cool. That. For a wintry beach. What else have we got in here? Oh, There again, the forward motion stops. Now that's a very tall tree. So it's like a lollipop. Ooh. We never tried that, did we? Sand is affected by gravity. Is... one on its side. And, oh, can we not put these flat? So it wants to default to being on the side, which is fine. It just terminates the block. That's it. The block is gone. But now we know what happens to gravity blocks in this version. Again, this is like the lollipop, lollipop tree seed. Now back into the snowy biome. So I wonder, like some of these bits here, what would generate if the chunk could go on a little bit? Because I can't even like press forward to like even like look over the the boundary. Actually, how high can we go? Let's see, plus 70. Plus 100. No, plus... Oh, no, there we go. No, we're going again. I thought we'd stop moving. I wonder if there would be a way of like putting this in like a survival-y mode. It depends on what actually... What was in this particular alpha that got stripped down. What was in the original one. So we're still going up. We haven't hit a limit. Past 300. Ooh, I've got an idea. Just going down. Let's see what the build limit is. That's what we've not tested. I think it's going to be easier to do the little bouncy bounce to go up. You just see the chunks starting to disappear. It's going to be slow work. We've just past 65. Where if I come out to the side? Oh, hang on, is that the limit? Okay, that's the limit. 64 is the limit for building. Let's go down. What was the negative depth? We're now at minus, well, almost minus 20. I'm curious to know if we can build underneath the world. Let's see what we get when we hit bedrock. We'll make a little, like a wider chamber in the bottom. There we go. It might be interesting. We'll do this experiment. So I can build there. I cannot build. Can't build there. weird though when you come under here. A proper void. Have we got any bedrock? I can't see it on there. What would happen? Let's just try and take out a little bit, not too much because it'll be here forever. Let's take out a little bit of down here and see like what the various like ore veins might look like. That there. So you see that the bedrock itself is noisy, the way the way that we would expect. So we've got some coal there. Let's dig around that. So it's quite a large base. If we could just use TNT. Oh, I wonder how long it would take to hollow out an entire one of these worlds. Just wondering, it is awfully dark down here. I wonder if it's because there's no light getting into it. I'm just seeing that the pie is now at 45 degrees. Once I get this new the fan built, I've got to do like some very precision work on the plastic casing to mount the fan the way that I want to. Yeah, this looks lighter. Ooh, I wonder then. Ooh, it does provide light. I just noticed these funny little white. There's some funny little weird rendered lines to the side of the screen. If you can see those on the right, they kind of like move and adjust slightly. No idea what's going on there. Okay, let's try one more seed, and then I need to do an experiment. Start game. Create world. And let's see what we get. Let's have a look at... Oh, I can't bring it up. No, I was going to say, let's have a look at the... Oh, this is interesting. Have a little zoom around. There were some blocks that got affected by gravity once we looked at them, I think there, but these ones here didn't get affected. I can't seem to trigger an update. So I'm not seeing any snowy biomes in this one. This seems to be all trees and hills. Some interesting structures though. I like it when you get these little like bits here with overhangs, little like caves and such. And of course, any Minecraft version wouldn't be complete without the random floating blocks every now and again. There's a bit. Oh, can we? I was wondering, can we get? Is that like all the way down, or is it just a flat plate? Really, really slow to move forward once we're in the water. But there we go. I'm coughing my insides out here now tonight. Well, we've had a little bit. What's that? Yeah, Minecraft without the random floating blocks wouldn't be Minecraft at all. Oh, what's that there? I think what we'll do now is, there's not really much more to show off. We've had a little bit of explore. I don't know if there's anything else that we can trigger. I need to investigate online what that weird block is. Ooh. Let's try for the proper bottle first, shall we? Okay. What I'm going to do now is we are going to exit the game. Is that still active? Yeah, hardly anything on the CPU being used. See, that tiny little bit of RAM that got reallocated, you can just see in the graph on the top there. Actually, there is one thing I want to test. I'm just going to put this up here for a second. I'm just curious to see how the Pi will handle what I'm about to try and do. Because I've never actually tested it, because web browsing on a Raspberry Pi is not good at the best of times. Now, I just need the URL. Because I can't remember offhand which one of the two addresses it is. Probably that one. Yeah, it's that one. I'm just curious to see how it would render this. 192.168 dot. 8123. This will probably crash it. Oh no, it's actually forming. Can we interact with it though? Oh, we can, but it's like torture. Look at the difference in the CPU compared to playing Minecraft. Can I use the scroll wheel to zoom in, or have I got to use the oh no, I can use the scroll wheel. So slow to render. I mean, look at the CPU and the RAM. Even the temperature is nearly at 50 degrees. There's a YouTuber I watch, ETA Prime. He does like all these like tech and gadgets and stuff like that. And whenever like a Raspberry Pi comes out, you know, he always or like some other device, he'll like always play the same like video to do like a video test on it. And when the 02 board, like this board came out, he did a demo. He was like, oh, you know, this is like the YouTube playback on it, and it was like perfectly smooth for him. and he also clicked into when you click on the little cog on a YouTube video, it can change the resolution. He clicked on that, and it was completely fluid, no interruption whatsoever. I even put in the comments that I tried for like 3 days. I could not reproduce those results, and there were some other people that I was having a conversation with in the comments as well. Everyone was like, no, it doesn't do it. So the only conclusion I can come to after a great deal of testing is that he was faking his tests to please the sponsors, which is rather disappointing, because there was absolutely nothing I could do to get the perfectly fast, smooth response of what he had in there. I overclocked it. I've tried everything, all different manner of levels of resources. The new version of the operating system, the Buster version, is even worse. You can't even open Chrome on that. It's that bad. But I tried for days to reproduce the results that he got. There's another YouTube channel that I watch. You'll probably see, because it pops up in the Discord, the Explaining Computers. That fella, when he did his test of this particular board when it came out on launch day, he always does the same YouTube video test. He never did it at all. He never even mentioned it in the 15-minute video, because whenever a board comes out, he always, because he has a video that's got it's complicated. It's got pistons moving and stuff like that. And it's all there's subframes inside of the frame. Just it's a complicated one to test frame drops and whether or not you get distortions or anything like that. It's a good video to test it on. But he never touched it, so I'm assuming that he tried it, and it was yeah. And there's a few other ones as well that I've watched. Nobody can get the browser to work in any sort of meaningful, useful way. So the conclusion has to be that ETA Prime fakes his results to curry favour with the sponsors. It's disappointing, but it's the only conclusion I can come to from it. There we go. Let's zoom in on JD. Oh, you got a new build on the top here. we need to get the get the coordinates of the middle of each structure of your base, and I'll put the little icons on the map so that it's got the how over at my base, each one of the farms is labeled. But we'll have to do that so that we can label up all the bits and bobs. Are you leveling a terrain now? I'm quite curious now. Let's zoom in. Is that what you've been working on today? Oh, this is painfully slow. See what I mean? The web browsing experience is torture. Right, I'm going to close it. Okay, I'm going to give that 2 seconds just to drop everything from memory. Right, web browsing is torture. 2 seconds, I'm going to load up something else. No, why did I press that button again? No. Question now, where did I put it? It's not in there. I put it in documents, maybe? No. Oh, videos, there it is. Oh, no, it's not. If I didn't put it there, then where on earth did I put it? Could it be in this document? Ah, here we go. So the wall starts at level 65. So only 64, then only a little bit of digging. Okay, what I'm going to do now is... Right, now you saw there, that was torture. Looking at they're trying to use the web browser. I may try and load up a YouTube video just to prove the point that it is not capable of doing it. But if I go, just in case, I'm just going to double click on that to make sure this is the right video file. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of distortion in my head here. This is video playback. This is my business presentation. Just turn that down a smidge.
Director of TransparentAluminium.net.
Oh, that's why there's echo. The television volume's on. I figure, why can I hear this double?
Handycam wedding video to cutting together an advert or looking for new ways to reach your audience or customers.
Look how much easier that is.
You can reach them every day from all Amazon Echo and Alexa enabled devices, with either Alexa reading out your news and stories from your blog, website, or with pre-recorded
effortless
audio. Our deployment requires.
I did. It can't do a YouTube video. So I'm going to mute the desktop audio. We're going to try and... Oh, I know how we can get to my YouTube channel. I was thinking, let's just try and play like one of my YouTube videos because then we know it's safe. But rather than me having to type it, I do have a shortcut link here to my website, but we'll just have to wait ages for it to render. So we're going to do this. We're going to try a YouTube video, which I can tell you now is going to fail. Straight out the gate, it's going to fail. And then I'm going to quickly nip over for 5 minutes into Farming Sim because I just want to see how the grass is going to distort on stream. Okay, let's... Alright, that's the business center. Let's now go to the gaming blog type zone. Anytime. Oh, it's starting to heat up again there. You see the temperature starting to get higher. Beneath a steel sky. There is another one of that we will be doing at some point, but I need to buy the game first. The actual Beneath a Steel Sky, the original one that we played, was free to play. It's still trying to load the page. Now, does this shortcut, or... See, it might not even render those. Oh, here we go. I'm going to try and see if we can use this video to jump over to YouTube itself. Now, there is... To try and, like, save on processing, there is ad blocker on, and... You know, hardware acceleration is, like, where available, turned on as well. Oh, this is torture. Yeah, in his video, right, you could just click through. He was just like clicking as if he was on, like, you know, your normal PC. Oh, there it's loading. Right, I'm gonna just to get it out of memory. I'm gonna try and close that tab down. The sounds of KFC. Oh, see what I mean? This is torture trying to get this to load. I mean, after absolutely tons of fiddling, I could get playback, but certainly not at 1080 60. I don't even know what this is going to default to. Or if it's going to run at all, because I have reallocated some of the some memory. Oh, the Raspberry Pi's crashed. What a shocker. Yeah. So ETA Prime fakes his footage. That's what we can draw the conclusion from that then. Okay, I need to do a quick 2-minute experiment, and you guys are going to be my test subject. I just need to rearrange my desktop just a tiny bit. CPU monitor up there. Realised that I didn't press that other button at the start of the stream, but nobody noticed. Yep, there it goes. Oh no, it's still yeah, let's just give the old turn it off, turn it back on again. This probably won't come back. At least not into the stream anyway. There we go. Oh, it did actually come back into the stream. I wasn't sure when it reflashed the thing there. Alright, so before I turn off the Pi, add remove panel items, we no longer need... I no longer need that spacer. So I'll remove that. And I like the CPU frequency thing over here. I just reset those so it was like bigger in the thing there. Actually, let's see if it. I'm going to try. I just want to see whether or not my capture card will actually capture this as well. But might as well. We're doing all sorts of weird experiments tonight, so I might as well do another weird experiment. Now, I want to see if my flash splash screen will come up in the stream. There we go. We've got the disco colours. Slowly reboots. Oh, say it slowly reboots. It is a lot faster. There it is. I replaced the loading screen. Oh yeah, for the Raspberry Pi. It does load a hell of a lot faster than the other one. It's massively more power. I definitely recommend using. Oh, what just happened there? Oh, was Steam broken? Oh, never mind. I'll fix it later. Okay. We now need to do my other experiment for this evening. Anytime now. When you're ready. Yeah, definitely something wrong with Steam. Right, I'm just going to shut down the Raspberry Pi whilst... Actually, no, leave it active because Steam Labs is a bit of an embuggerment. Okay, career mode. We'll load this farm. Start world. Takes a minute or so for it to load. But I just want to see if it's going to come, if there's going to be like a distortion on the ground. If not, then I'll have to do some experiments through the week. And what on earth has gone wrong with Steam? It keeps on coming up with the friends window saying that there's been a network failure. Are we still live? Yeah, it looks like we're live down there. %20 loading. Oh yeah, thank you for the host there, Tiramisu. We haven't pressed your button tonight, have we? Press this one. followed by this one, followed by this one. Is it still there? Yep. I can see, well actually, my laptop now is showing the tiramisu screen. Ooh. Yeah, white sticker. Where's the cable with the white sticker? Because the other end of the white sticker has an Xbox controller on it. There it is. 47%. CPU and GPU look fine. I need to see what the game's actually going to look like. Just going to drive around the block for like 2 seconds. We're going to play this properly because we're going to have a farming sim weekend. I did the tutorial today, like spent 20 minutes, then got distracted because there's these like caves that you can explore. I want to do like the other map because there's a really, really nice map, the third one. I had a little drive around that last night for 20 minutes. When I don't know if you saw the beacon video that I put on Discord for the USB beacon that works like in the game. 60%. But I had to give that a go last night before I went to bed. 69%, 70%. On a side note, it is a nice painting. But that third map, though, it looked like when you started, you didn't have any fields. So I think until I get the hang of the game, experimenting, I'm going to, you know, just do that, like the default world, which is this one here. Now, does this look smooth to you? Does the grass look all right? It hasn't gone all funky. Oh, did you see? I started making my own texture pack. This is not what's going to be on this billboard. I just did that as a placeholder. What was it to zoom out? Oh yeah, that was it to zoom out. Let's just go for a little spin because I can always watch the replay back later on to see if there was any weird distortion. I have this currently on max settings, right? And streaming and on max setting, the CPU is at 30%. However, the GPU, which is obviously getting used by Streamlabs, is like going. When I wasn't streaming today, the GPU was like on 15%. Oh, let's put this really through its paces to see what this all looks like. No one's eating, right? Oh, I need something faster. Now I'm going to have to be super careful because I might get slightly distracted and start playing the game. We're just here for a few minutes to do an experiment. Just seeing that you can only see half of that as well. Is that one of my fields? No, our fields are these three over here. The people are still ghosts. The other players, the other rare things there. I'm hoping this weekend as well. When I was chatting with Bright played last night, we were talking about doing he was going to do a multiplayer one. He's invited me to join them to play on a multiplayer map at the weekend as well. I don't know when exactly. I don't know whether or not I'll stream it or just play it. Wait and see what happens. Have I got the right tool? Yes, I have got the right tool. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I can't bother to move that tractor, so we're just going to start from here. Lower the cultivator. There's loads of detail in this as well. Let's put the worker in there just so we can admire the detail in the game. We will go into a lot more of this. Obviously at the weekend. But I'm hoping that this looks alright for all of you guys at the other end. And fingers crossed I don't have to tweak any settings and I've been able to get away with max settings in the game. I can't believe how smooth this game runs as well. When I think about, because obviously I've not played 19, but from playing 17 on the Xbox One to this, it is amazingly smooth. Can I park that car? Gravity on the vehicles is a bit finicky as well, though. Because you can get some real air with with these vehicles. What's that over there? I thought it was like an airport thing or something over there, but no. It's just a weird structure. Same as Wolf. Yeah, he has an odd relationship with gravity. Oh, look at that. You see that there? When I was in those caves, there's all sorts of weird collectible things. What button is it to collect? There we go. So there's all sorts of weird collectibles to get. Normally I'll be wanting to get the Xbox achievements for them, but obviously we're playing this on PC. But I take it that it looks alright to everybody. And I don't need to tweak any settings. I will look at the replay later on to see what it's like. But I'm really looking forward to playing this. I mean, can we just zoom out? How far can I zoom out? Look how much you can see of the terrain here. Just off into the distance. I'm not seeing... When I watch quite a lot of people's streams, like when I was saying I'm watching Easy Guy or... what else is his name? Rocky, that's the name I'm trying to think of there. There's the really, really tight rendering rings. I mean, yes, right now you can see across the top the rendering ring, but it always looks really, really strongly defined. But I'm not really seeing that in here. Not to the level of what I'm used to seeing when I've been watching the guys playing 19. I mean, you can still see the ring of rendering ahead, but it doesn't look as tight as what it did in the previous ones. Oh, look at that. Oh. Gotta clip that. I clip that and send it to Easy Guy. Okay, because I'm going to wind up getting myself carried away here and I'm going to wind up actually playing the game, we're going to have to stop me so that we can wrap up for the evening. Alright, I'm going to take the car back to the farm, which is kind of this direction. Quickly drive it back to the farm so I can leave it next to the game, and then we are going to go and see where you guys are going to get your bonus eggs from today. I wonder if we should maybe set some rules for when we play the game on for the weekend. Should we have it where we can't just cut cross country, we have to use the roads? Uh-oh. There we go, we're fine. I like as well, you see how behind us you can see the let's just zoom back in. And you can see the way that the crops are kind of like getting shook. Alright, we're almost back at base there. It's just that our fields are on the other side of here. I am going to replace... I don't know if I'll have it done by the weekend, but I am going to replace as many of the billboards as I can come up with designs for. And I might even do some daft things with the shops. Oh... We could do... Oh, we could do something in the stream. Like name a building. And I'll... Like, you see when this one says laundry or mat? Maybe we could do it where you guys could, like, choose the name of a building and I'll retexture it. Oh, does that sound like a good idea? Would that be something that you guys are up for? Might be fun. Like, put your names on the on different businesses and stuff. So one thing as well, I don't know what. See, I don't like using the webcam when playing the games. I'm not into that. But at the same time, I have the USB beacon. I don't really like it when people use the webcams in games because it just seems like vanity, and I'm not into that kind of thing. I prefer to use to see the full game, but that USB beacon, it is fun. I'm quite torn. Maybe we'll have to do a poll tomorrow, maybe. Oh, there's another one of our signs. That one's more compressed, I would say, than the sign at the other side of the thing. Okay, let's park up. Now, the question is, when we park up, is it going to be wolf style or wolf style parking, or is it going to be easy guy style parking? Easy guy, the master of inverted parking. I can't get the car to flip. I'm trying to get it to flip. Okay, enough. Otherwise, I will end up playing the game. How do you quit? Oh, there we go. Right. Pull that out. Put that down there. Chuck that over there. Alright. So, I've just closed the wrong window. There we go. So, hope you enjoyed that one there. It was a weird one. Playing the Raspberry Pi edition, or Minecraft Pi edition of Minecraft. Because it's a weird experiment, but you know, I think we're giving it a good thorough testing to see what the cut down version of one of the original versions was like. Let's see, who have we got online? What do we got? I thought I saw Vault's online. I bet he's gone offline. Typical. I tell you what, let's go and say hello to this fella. He's playing Farming Sim. Okay, so tomorrow we are back with Little Big Adventure, where we are going to have a very stressful time, I've already decided, because the control interface is awful, and we have to push a block across a massive area to get to the other side. I think that'll probably take up the entire stream, to be fair, because we have no extra lives, so when we die we have to restart from the beginning. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Thursday, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm really looking forward to playing that one, to continue the story that we started on Halloween. Friday, Stardew Valley. So we're a bit more play on that one. Actually, I want to go and add up the length of time that we've played in that world, like how long all the streams are. I'm going to add those up together just out of curiosity. I want to see how much time the three of us have like put into that world, because we passed the 1 year mark in the last stream, so we're now in like the springtime or what have you again for year 2. And then of course at the weekend is going to be farming sim all weekend, starting brand new and doing like the 20-minute tutorial. I will play for like 4 or 5 hours and see what happens. Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.